You fucking idiots. You motherfucking idiots. An adaptation of 1984, one of the greatest sci-fi books ever written. No, it's not just that. One of the best books ever written is being adapted again into a teen romance called Equals. It's very close to drawing blood when I bit my lip like that. Anyways, my thoughts. Well, for one thing, I want to find the motherfucker who sat down at the board meeting for this movie and came up with that idea, and I want to knock him the fuck out. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. Fuck whoever came up with this idea. I'm dead fucking serious. How could you show so much disrespect towards one of the best books, one of the best novels, one of the best fucking pieces of fiction ever conceived, by turning it into a fucking stupid, retarded, dumb-ass teen romance starring Kristen Stewart, of all people? What, did Warm Bodies not do well enough for you? Are you so tapped out after the Twilight franchise ended? Is it because you can't fucking do that to you can't fucking commercialize and fucking tap out the Hunger Games that you need something new? You need another new fucking teen romance to draw the demographic that you had back in? On that note, fuck the generation that made Twilight pop. Oh wait, that's mine. Fuck my generation then. Oh my god, I could throw shit around all day and all night over this fucking announcement, but no one, and I don't give a fuck who you are, will ever be able to convince me that this is a good idea and that it's going to be a good movie. I mean, putting aside the fact that that teen romance movies are fucking terrible in their own right, just shit incarnate, it's the fact that they even thought for one moment to take something like 1984 and turn it into a fucking romance. Oh my god. If you want to make a shitty sci-fi romance, then make a fucking shitty sci-fi romance. Oh wait, did George Lucas beat you to that with episode 2 of Star Wars? Is that what it was? Oh my god. You know, it's funny. I have so many things to say in my head right now, but I just can't bring them out because on the one hand, I'm pissed off about this whole thing, yet on the other hand, I can't say I'm surprised. I really can't. Oh, don't get me wrong. I saw red when I first saw it announced on Twitter. The sick boy from the Gaming Anarchist brought it up, and immediately I was just like, what? I was freaking playing Zone of the Enders, and then all of a sudden I go onto Twitter just for a second, and it's like, my chin fat's getting there. Anyways, point is that it pissed me off immensely. It made me want to punch someone in the face and the nuts and the ovaries. Just punch them anywhere that will cause pain and say to them, have you learned your lesson yet? It's like they're a fucking dog, just hitting them over and over and over again with a rolled up newspaper saying, stop that, stop ruining one of the best fucking books ever made. And I'm just rambling at this point. I guess what I'm trying to say is Hollywood, or whoever's in charge of Hollywood, or the group that's in charge of Hollywood, stop fucking destroying classics and entertainment just to make more of this. It's called creativity, fucknugget. That means you have to come up with something new. Something original. Because I gotta tell you right now, there has not been a single movie that I have wanted to see, like I have been legitimately excited to see for a while now. Granted, the same thing applies to video games, but hey, you know what? At least with video games, I can occasionally find a diamond in the rough. With movies nowadays, I can't find good of anything. And you know why? Because everything is a rehash of everything else. If it's not a reboot or it's not a remake, then it's either a superhero movie or it's a shitty movie that I've already seen a million other times, but with a different name and different actors. So quite frankly, whoever I think he was like the director of I don't fucking know what he directed. I just know that his resume is not one to raise an eyebrow at. In fact, it's one to wonder why he even has a career at all. So to the guy who is directing this movie, you see this middle finger? It's not enough for you, but you're a fucking ass nugget, basically. And to Kristen Stewart, for God's sake, I don't give a fuck what you do in Snow White or in Twilight or any of your independent films that you do. In fact, the only film I even found you okay in was Panic Room, and I don't even think many people remember that you were in that, but for God's sake, please, don't fuck up adaptations of classic literature or of classic films or classics of anything that isn't tripe, because quite frankly I don't think I can bear your Hayden Christensen style acting anymore. Of course, then again that's implying that I might actually go to see this film, which I'm not going to at all. That's all I have to say. Red Vulture out.